Patrol had to come up with this. We manufactured this. We were the ones that actually.
Yeah, it looks like
built it.
you cut the pipe and set them up.
We had to do it literally because they were.
There
in
was
the
a hole.
process,
There was
yeah.
a hole.
And it's off
What,
from-
300 yards long?
Yeah, approximately. Yeah, and the material's been there. So we've written our request. It's being put at the high level. It's making it all the way to the secretary.
Right.
But you know, they get to that level where it gets a little political with them. So.
Oh yeah, no, believe me, I know.
But yeah, this is kind of like what we've done, just to try and maintain some border security. You know, and what I've been
Right.
telling a lot of our visitors.
But I
is-
mean, you can just see.
yeah, right there.
I mean,
And they'll just lift it up. So here we always have a DOD. Like right now, they probably went to take their break. But
Yeah.
yeah, we have them here.
yeah. So they're just peeling on that stuff and prying it off or prying it back,
Yep.
going underneath it.
So right now, during the day, this is when they're crossing some of the unaccompanied children. So we lead in this sector for encounters or apprehensions for single adults and unaccompanied children. We're starting to see an increase on the give-ups. We're starting to see because of some of the things that the state of Texas is doing across that mountain. And
What do you mean by give ups? What?
So give-ups basically is you'll see
Will they just come
15,
and just
20
sit?
people. They'll come across and they're just gonna stand here.
Oh, they're just
They're
waiting
just
for
giving up.
you. They're
They're
just
waiting
waiting for
for-
you to come pick them
Yes.
up.
Or
They're not even going to try to walk
No.
into.
Or they'll just start
town.
walking looking for a unit and no joke. So this is DOD. They're gonna come and park here because this
Yeah.
is their assignment. Or they'll just start following the unit. Like this guys cannot do any type of enforcement. All they're doing
They're
is
just patrol.
no. He's actually probably gonna turn around and park right there.
Okay.
All they can do is they're at listening observation post. So they're there. They got binos at night. They got night vision.
Night vision.
And they're just looking down and saying, "Hey, we see people trying to climb, or we see people crossing," and
So
they just give us the.
They
yeah.
let you know, and
They
then you
just let
send
us know,
agents.
and then our agents go. So you see, he's just gonna turn around. He's gonna come and park right there.
Okay.
That's their job. So I have 6 of those sites, and that's all they do. We put them in strategic locations like here, that it's very easy to be breached.
I assume moving randomly so that whoever's watching doesn't get like the schedule is that we're here from 8 to 10 in the morning, and then this place is going to be open for an hour and a half because he's going to go somewhere else.
Yeah. So yeah, and we have 24/7 coverage.
Okay.
But again, to your point earlier, right, about this is no longer just a border, a state, a border state
Yeah.
issue. It's every
It's
state's
the
issue.
nation.
What's happening here? It's not only affecting Border Patrol, right?
Right.
We have DOD.
Yeah.
We have you guys
Yeah.
coming from over there.
Yeah.
We have Florida. We have all these other states
Yeah.
coming, and that's taking those resources from. I mean, we've seen Highway Patrol. We've seen the
Right.
National Guard from other states.
Yeah, I think we had 200 or 250 National Guard men and women down here. Should be finishing up their deployment, I think, the middle of June if we don't extend it.
Yeah.
So, and hopefully that's been helpful.
It is. It is
Yeah.
because just there, you know what? If they're gonna give up, at least. But if they see that they're running, or just when your troopers come down and they're in the highways,
Mhm.
and you have all these vehicles or these people scouting for smuggling cases,
Mhm.
and they see all this law enforcement, that's a deterrent.
Yeah,
So it helps.
yeah.
It
Yeah.
helps. It
Yeah.
helps. A lot of the lives, the lives that have been saved, because of, some of this
More
other
boots on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're jumping in, they're providing first aid, they're rescuing people from the river,
Right.
they're rescuing people that have just fallen, that
Well-
if we would have not had them there, who knows when
Wouldn't-
we would have
would- yeah,
identified. I mean,
yeah.